Hey guys, it's Heather from Tomatoes, Poppies, and Everything Gardening. We're going to go plant some sweet potato slips, and it's almost dark, so I want to get this done before I go to bed. It was nice and warm today after a very long, cool, rainy, kind of weird weather we've had. So let's go do it. Just finished up this project here, and I emptied out these two giant planters a couple days ago. They did have some of these giant lilies, and I relocated half to this side and then half over here. So I'm happy with them being over there, and I relocated everything else that was perennial. I'm just going to dig through here real quick, make sure there's no lily bulbs that got loose, and then we'll be ready to plant. It's actually quite dark at this point, so I thought I better just voice over. I did not record myself as I was working here, but you can see I'm using just a basic all-purpose slow release, very balanced fertilizer, and I didn't use a ton, didn't use a lot. I need bone meal and I'm out, so we're gonna have to get that, is what I'm thinking at this point. I wanted to show you this beautiful begonia that I picked up the other day on clearance. It wasn't on clearance, I'm sorry. I actually paid full price, which $6, but it was so pretty I just couldn't help myself. I love the contrast. So I'm putting in about 3 handfuls of the fertilizer, and then I'm going to mix it in really well, probably about 4 to 6 inches deep. You're going to see me do that in both pots. And you know, I'm not grabbing like gigantic handfuls. They're just like little scoops, hand scoops, I guess. And yeah, just a little bit to give my plants a boost here in a while. I'm not sure exactly how long it takes for that to start kicking in, but since it is a slow release, hopefully it's a continuous thing over an extended period. And if I had the bone meal at this point, I would have definitely worked that in. And do not get blood meal. That is very high in nitrogen, which we don't want to do for our sweet potato slips. We want bone meal, which is going to be more of the two other components of that NPK, the potassium and the phosphorus. Actually, it's higher in one of them, and I can't remember off the top of my head. But it is good for sweet potato slips. Also, in the middle of summer when your tomatoes are struggling and getting blossom end rot, bone meal can also be a boost. So here I am. I'm looking at the slips. I think I put about 5 to 6 in each container. Maybe it's 7. Don't remember how many I counted. And I'm going to bury them about 2 to 3 inches deep so that the roots are below the soil level. And you can see I just make a little hole, put it in, cover it back up, and that's all you have to do. I had a pretty good little harvest last year. I think I started a little too late. I should have planted just a tad earlier, but I should have planted earlier this year too, but our weather has just been so crazy. It's been chilly. I felt like we have lived in Oregon or somewhere where they never see the sun and it rains all the time. It's just been a really weird weather pattern this last month or two. Actually, the whole year. I mean, I had 80-degree temps in February here, and all of my plants were bolting, like my arugula, in February because it was just so hot. So anyways, I got this container done. I think it looks really good. And you will see there's lots of video coming up because the next morning we have to go shopping for that bone meal and a couple other things. And the deer, you got to watch your sweet potato slips. The deer will definitely eat the leaves. The next morning, and I'm meeting my oldest son for breakfast before he heads to work. And I just wanted to take you with me. So I'm going to have breakfast with him, and then you and I are going to go look for 3 things. Bone meal, some plants to put in those containers to make it look pretty because it is in the front of my yard, and some kind of low structure maybe, or trellis. So let's go see if we can find those things and finish this project before it gets hot today. Might add a little mulch, so we might look for some kind of mulch too. I don't know, thinking about that. Normally I go to Hobby Lobby, I have my girls with me, and they will not let me buy anything. So I was off by myself, and I was just having so much fun looking at everything. This is one of my favorite aisles right here with all the kitchen gadget type novelty things that are just so cute. I only bought one thing in this aisle, and it was that little pot holder thingy that looks like a beehive or some honeycomb. So just enjoy some of the pictures coming up, because I just took pictures of everything I thought was cute. I didn't hardly buy anything at all. I just took pictures instead, so enjoy. You can see they have several options available at Hobby Lobby, but I knew what I was looking for. I was looking for something like an obelisk that I can put into those containers, and they actually had 3 different sizes. So then I had to compare. I figured out what size I wanted, which was the medium. After the 50%, it was like, I don't know, 16 bucks. And here's some random things I just thought were cute that y'all might want to see. Okay, this is the last aisle I'm looking at, and then we're leaving. But look, I think this would make a cute hose guide. I might have to maybe think about this. So many great, cute things. Okay, guys, it's time to check out. Okay, guys, now we're at Walmart. I'm making a list before we run in because I need to get a few things here too. It looks like they have some stuff over there I might want to go look at. But mostly we are here for just some kind of non-toxic plant that I can mix in to grow in those containers with my sweet potatoes. I did get the bone meal, and I did get some type of trellis that we're going to use. So this is our last stop, and then we'll get home and finish those containers. I'm kind of tempted to get this. It's got the hens and chicken and other sedums, and it's $9.98, and it's got a lot in there. This is a maybe. I think I might have to get one of these. Maybe I'll just think about it. I did not make it past the garden center. I filled up my cart with all these clearance plants that they were having that day. But look at this variegated petunia. That was gorgeous. They had 2 apple trees, $5 each, but no room, so I didn't get those. But headed home with my clearance plants. I don't know what happened when I went into Walmart and saw all the plants on clearance. I don't know what happened. So I got 3 of the purple striped petunias. I got 2 pots because I don't know which one this clearance Japanese maple will fit in. It was only 10 bucks. I mean, I don't think that's too bad. This is gorgeous, and it's from think it's the Pioneer Woman, one of those planters. That was $5. This big mass of probably all annuals was $7. So, and I got this pillow for my husband for the hammock. Thought it was cute. I got this at Hobby Lobby. Okay, let's go look at the sweet potato mess. All these are cuttings and broken off pieces that I'm trying to root from yesterday's cleanup. I think I'll put the stone right here because I like to cut through here all the time. But I need to weed because there's actually seedlings in here, like snapdragon. There's a bunch of celosia. Okay. So let's see how this works. I think I like it. I think I really like it. I'm going to go get a different angle from the other side. I think that's going to look really cute. Okay. So let me think. That one's a little crooked. Okay, so I wanted to do petunias, and we have plenty that we got on clearance today, but I was also thinking, what if I put in nasturtium seeds? Let's go look at the petunias one more time. Look at the Dusty Miller. It's starting to flower. I've never had Dusty Miller flower before. But it must be perennial here in zone 7, and it's kind of pretty. Japanese iris, and I love these marmalade lilies. They're gorgeous. So my thought was the striped that I got on clearance, $5 each, with maybe Persian shield. I'm worried this will get lost in all the vines. I think what I might do is divide this and take out all of the pretty pink petunias and then do nasturtium. Let's go look at my seeds. Guys, have been soaking for about 40 minutes. I'm going to do just 4 per pot on each leg of this trellis thing. I'm going to put down my bone meal, and I do have a bag to put it in because it'll be a big mess once I open it. So I'm going to mix in a little bone meal, and then I may add just a teeny weeny bit of potting soil, put the seeds down, and then I'm going to divide this up and get out all of the petunia. The verbena, I think I will use that as ground cover up here in this bed. Alright guys, I'm going to get busy, and I'll put a picture at the end to show you what the finished product looks like. Alright guys, it is completely done. It doesn't look like much right now, but I've got the petunias. I planted my nasturtium, and I've got these sweet potato vines in here. They look a little rough because, you know, a little bit of shock, I guess. And thank you so much to Ivy for supplying me for the 2nd year with sweet potato slips, because I am a procrastinator and I was really late to the game. So thank you so much, and I am hopeful that we will get a good harvest and everything will look great. So thanks for watching, guys. It was a super long video. if you stayed with me that long. It was like a 2-day video. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, probably like 10 minutes, but thanks for joining me. Talk to you later. Bye.